In 2003, Tori Amos was voted the world's 5th best touring act by readers of Rolling Stone magazine. That result becomes particularly impressive when you take into account the fact that she has performed many of her shows solo, with nothing more than a piano for accompaniment. Since her first world tour in 1991, she remains one of the world's most active live performers, putting in more than 1,000 concerts over the space of her career. After playing the piano bar circuit in LA and failing to get a music career off the ground in the US, she took off in the UK with her lilting piano-based album Little Earthquakes. Her subsequent releases have earned her more than 12 million album sales and a fiercely loyal fan base, as well as a reputation for being emotionally intense and more than a little eccentric. In 2007, she backed up the release of her 9th album, American Doll Posse, with a live show featuring 5 feminine alter egos.
I must be honest, watching the wardrobes come in for the girls is, I've never experienced anything like it, because I know what it's like to be the redheaded person, but then to be this glamorous Santa who, the things that she wears, I mean, husband was even looking at them coming in and saying, do I get a date with the one that wears that frock then? And I'm thinking, it's quite something to open yourself up to a different way of expressing yourself. So yes, the girls are teaching me all kinds of new tricks.
In many ways, she felt that she'd been coming to this album all her life, and that American Doll Posse reflected the complexities of being a woman. As inspiration, she looked back to ancient Greek history, to a time where women in all their facets were considered divine.
Women are relating to this project because all of us have more, we're complex creatures, and I think we're being unfair when we say, well, we have to be a part of the intellectual set, or we're part of the rebel-rousing set. And then we paint ourselves into these corners instead of stepping out of one painting into another and thinking of ourselves as an exhibition, not just a painting.
In 2008, as well as releasing Tales of a Librarian, a compilation of hits she likes to refer to as a sonic autobiography, she also started work on her 10th studio album, Abnormally Attracted to Sin.
I'm beginning to start composing. I've gathered books from all over the world, and I have them laid out on the floor in the piano room in Cornwall. So I begin as a songwriter. The next stage, I don't know what it is, but I always love this part of it. It's like baking a cake when you're a kid.